Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Washington Nationals. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Well, winning Game 1 on the road was huge, Boog, and they could put a stranglehold on this series with a win here in this one, and that's obviously the goal. You want to go back home up 2-0 with the chance to wrap up the series in your own ballpark for sure.
And if it goes the other way and the series gets to 1-1, it's a total reset as we change venues for the next 3 games. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Mackenzie Gore.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now at the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Pham. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. So much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Now, Jared Triolo. Hard hit left side. Abrams tosses to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. And Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The Skippers loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boog. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
One out. Runner at second. Here's Adam Frazier. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall but foul. Frazier was unreal in his last game, driving in a whole bunch of runs.
When a hitter's producing like he did in that last game, Boog, the other team just has to shrug and tip their caps, maybe just walk him.
Well struck right field. And it's gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So one out, nobody on. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. Rips that one to right. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
One down. Brian Reynolds here. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
Batting seven, the second baseman, Joey Bart.
Here's Joey Bart now. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. Their third home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 6-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Mackenzie Gore won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
the pitcher on here, DJ Hurts.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Base is empty, one away. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Nick.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Now here is Nick Gonzalez. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. That's not coming back. He sends a rocket to left. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 8-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Tommy Pham. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. 2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it. And now Jared Triolo. He's 0 for 1. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
The center fielder, Henry.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Line drive, and this might be trouble. 1 run across. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter.
1 away, runners at second and third. Next to hit, Adam Frazier. He's already homered in this game. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Going, gone. Another homer. They are unloading here. Their fifth homer of the inning. It's 12-0.
Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. DJ Hers is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 68.
Evan. Right first.
One out, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Spencer Horwitz. Doubled his first time. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that one is off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. And in there with a double off the wall. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So, man aboard, Brian Reynolds will hit next. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Coming home. He'll score, and he's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already? One out, runner at second. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And gone. So he goes yard to left. His second home run of the game. It's 15-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Kutch to the dish. A double and a run scored his first time up. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. That's his 7th home run of the series. And they boost their lead. It's 16-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Number 68 will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
now
the
on the mound for the Nationals, number 62.
Eduardo Salazar.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tommy.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Tommy Pham. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo, 1 for 2. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on.
The center fielder, number 32,
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one drilled left field. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He sends it out of here. It's 19-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Two outs, nobody on. Now it's the DH, Adam Frazier. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So a man at first, Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. His 8th of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 21-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Number 62 departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for the
Lucas
Nationals,
Sims gets the ball now.
number 39, Lucas Sims.
Two down, bases empty. Ryan Reynolds, the next to hit. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back-to-back, his 8th of the series, and they add a run. It's 22-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So up next, Joey Bart. There's a line drive to left field. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 23-0.
Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Gonzalez. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So the lineup flips over, and now the right fielder, Tommy Pham. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. Line drive, caught. And it's going to take me the entire break to count all those runs. That was nuts. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 24-0. And we're back. And starting this one, Colin Holderman.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
C.J. Abrams leading things off and takes a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Fought off foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Right-hander kicks, deals, swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had a fool.
Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. Right through there for a strike.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Lifted in the air out to left, and that'll do it. We're in the second game of this division series. Now the number 2 hitter, Jared Triolo. Sims back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now a chance for Henry Davis. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The designated hitter, Adam Frazier.
So now here's the DH, Adam Frazier. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Line drive. Cruz squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
The first baseman, number 2, Spencer.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. That one ripped right center field. And that's going to bang against the wall. In comes the run from third. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Picks himself up at RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Brian Reynolds.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Runner from second scores as they add on. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Joey Bart.
Now it's the second baseman, Joey Bart. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And that one is lifted in the air. Young settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And that is that. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Pirates on top, 26-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push the runs across as often as possible.
Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Next offering is in for a strike. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished. Right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. He swings and fouls one off. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. One down, base is empty. Strike two.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boo, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Luis Garcia at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next offering is fouled back. 2 out, space is empty. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Nationals,
now, Zach Brixey.
number 66. Zach Brixey.
Here's McCutcheon.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, Anthony McCutcheon.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Andrew McCutcheon blasts one out. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 27-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
That home run certainly worthy of another look with StatCast, huh, Singy? I mean, that ball screamed out of here.
Absolutely. I mean, we only see a handful of home runs with an exit velo around 116 miles per hour. And the best we usually see in a season is somewhere in the high teens. And every couple of years, somebody breaks 120 off the bat, but that's extremely rare.
Yeah, the batter now, Nick Gonzalez. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 28-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now, Tommy Pham. That smash towards center. Young makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder Jared Triolo.
Up next for the Pirates, Jared Triolo. Left field, way back there. And that one is off the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day. And now the center fielder, Henry Davis. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field, way back there. And it clears the stands and sails all the way to the patio. See you later. A massive home run. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they add a pair. It's 30-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. Grounded to low. Takes it himself. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. Pirates lead it 30-0. As we go to the last of the third. And now up for Washington, Keibert Ruiz. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So digging in, Jose Tena. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One out, base is empty. Swings and misses at the sweeper. Throw to first, in there safely.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while, a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head. But I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty, it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Man at first, Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. Runner takes off, and that's fouled off. And a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
Number 5, shortstop C.J. Abrams.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Tena off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two outs. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and here's the catcher, Ryan Reynolds. Reynolds, an all-star a season ago, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick. And now this one's a rocket to right, way back there, gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. This one smoked on its way out of here.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Zach Brixey done for the night, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break.
Now pitching for
Derek Law takes over on the mound.
Number 58, Derek Law.
Nick Gonzalez getting ready to hit. Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
So the Pirates batting order turns over, and now it's going to be Tommy Pham. A sliding stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. This is such a difficult play for third baseman, Chris. A sliding stop and worthy of another look for StatCast.
Oh, I'll tell you, man, I'm frustrated if I'm the one hustling down the line the whole time, thinking I've got a knock and going to beat the throw, and then, boom, you hear the ball hit the mid, and you're out. That's just a great stop and great throw.
And now, Jared Triolo. That's hard hit on the line. And that is that. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning.
It ain't no surprise. A full moon sits in the sky. You better watch your back tonight because there's no compromise. When a good dog goes bad, you know you better.
bottom of the inning.
Leading
Now
up
it's the
for
right fielder,
Washington,
Dylan
the right
Cruz.
fielder, Dylan Cruz.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
You know, these
0-1.
Nationals just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
This one chopped to first. Horwitz, and they tag him out.
The left fielder, number 29.
Now at the plate, James Wood.
Wood.
And first offering is fouled off. Holderman winds and deals. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
The Nationals yet to pick up a hit here. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Swing and a little roller right side, and that's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And a swing and a miss there. Up with it, fires to first. And there's two gone following the strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone
Now
on the
batting,
hitting
the
chart.
first
Just doesn't
baseman,
have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
2 outs, base is empty. Nathaniel Lowe digging in for the Nationals. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The 0-2. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're in the second game of this division series. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Up next to the Pirates, the designated hitter, Adam.
And next is the designated hitter, Adam Frazier. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
And out number 1 on the grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Lined into right. Cruz makes the play. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy, oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next to hit, Joey Bart. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That's back there. Got all of that one.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
Now here is Andrew McCutchen. Well struck left field, and that's going to bang against the wall. Around first, digging for 2. The relay to second, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So up next, Nick Gonzalez. This one smoked, could be trouble. They're waving McCutchen home. He will score.
Now batting, right fielder Tommy Pham.
Back to the top of the order, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Tommy Pham. Hit hard, base hit. Coming home, the throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and the lead continues to grow.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. High fly ball down the left field line. Going back on this one. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Henry Davis. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Adam Frazier.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next is the Pirates DH, Adam Frazier. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open.
You can never be like me. Yeah,
I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100. Yeah, I got some enemies. Give it all you got. Give it all you got.
Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Josh Bell at the plate now.
Bell.
Holderman back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Nats
0-1.
just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
In the air, left side, Triolo. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
And as we get deeper, it's
Now
not going to get
batting,
any
the
easier.
second
These at-bats are going to feel
Luis.
more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. His first at bat was a strikeout. And there's a foul ball. That one down the line, and foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. McCutchen makes the catch, inning over.
Now pitching for
Jose A.
Washington,
Ferrer will take over
number
here.
47, Jose Ferrer.
And here's the first baseman,
Leading off the
Spencer
pitch, The
Horwitz.
first baseman, number 2, Spencer Horwitz.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double at his 5th hit of the game.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So man aboard, Brian Reynolds digs in now. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and Just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So digging in, Joey Bart. Line drive, Adam in center field.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Up next for the Pirates, Andrew McCutchen. Rips one to left. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nick Gonzalez.
And stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one ripped. Out of here.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And now Tommy Pham. Swing and a ball driven out to center. And that one's gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that ball is out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
These guys today are so great at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Adam Frazier, the next Pirate to hit. Ripped on a line. And that one is out of here.
Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
And now here is Spencer Horwitz. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the catcher, Brian Reynolds.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Brian Reynolds, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one. Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Get out of town.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back there, and it's gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Two outs, nobody on. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. And out of here.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
Stepping in, Tommy Pham. Liner, and this could be trouble. And it hits the fence. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's going to be Jared Triolo. That one ripped left field. And that's going to bang against the wall. They extend their lead as
Davis.
And here is Henry Davis. That one ripped left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they extend their lead.
The designated hitter, Adam Frazier.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Adam Frazier. Smoke to right center, and this one's going to go out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Two down, bases empty. Up next for the Pirates, Spencer Horwitz. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Up next to the Pirates, the catcher, Brian Reynolds.
So two down. Now here is Brian Reynolds. There's a line drive to left field. Out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So up next, Joey Bart. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. And it's out of here.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. That one drilled left field. And it hits the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay. And he's into second with a double. And man, just shy of a homer on that one. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Man at second here with two away. Nick Gonzalez will hit next. Here's a rocket out to left. See you later.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So back to the top of the order, and now the right fielder, Tommy Pham. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, the left fielder, Jared.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. On a line out towards center. Young brings it in, and that is that. But not before they erupt for a huge inning here. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Jose Tena.
The third baseman, Jose Tena.
And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings and misses. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
The Nats still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive. Next to hit for the Nats, Dylan Cruz. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Abrams leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one pushed foul. Struck him out swinging. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. Throw, and it gets away. Coming home. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. James Wood now at the plate.
Number 29, James Wood.
In the air, right field. Fan makes the grab, and that's the inning. 6 innings in the books, and there will be no no-hitter. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now, Henry Davis. That one ripped. Gone. That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Adam Frazier, the next Pirate to hit. Rocketed out towards right center. And it is gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So, man aboard. Here's the catcher, Brian Reynolds. That smash towards center. Young pulls that one down to second with the throw in. No chance to get back. It's a double play.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Joey.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Joey Bart. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Now batting, third baseman, Andrew.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And forget it.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now the shortstop, Nick Gonzalez. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Now batting, right fielder, Tommy.
Back to the top of the order. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Pham. Absolutely hammered it to left center.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So digging in, Jared Triolo. That one hammered left field, ranging back. And that one is off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the center fielder, Henry.
So 2 down. Up next for the Pirates, Henry Davis. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Now batter, the designated hitter, Adam Frazier.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next to hit, Adam Frazier. And that one hammered. That's back there. That one is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Shortened the bunt and missed it.
0-1.
An offensive explosion this inning here in the late stages of game 2. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Up next to the Pirates, the catcher, Brian Reynolds.
Now the catcher up to hit, Brian Reynolds. And that one in the air center field. Young snags it, and that is that. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And that is out of play. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it's caught for the out.
Up next to the Nationals, the designated
Here's
hitter,
Josh Bell. Swinging a foul straight back. The Nationals with a lot of ground to make up here in game 2 of the NLDS. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a tapper. Throw to first in time.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis.
Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. And that one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Reaching down and makes the grab. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Joey Bart. Ferrer back to work. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, third baseman, Andrew.
It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Swinging a high fly ball in the air left field. That one back there, tattooed and gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
The next Pirate to hit. Ripped on a line. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit.
We've heard a lot of loud contact in this one. A few have turned into hits, but that wasn't the case in the last at bat. They want to keep hitting the ball hard just like that.
That one ripped. Out of here.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
And now Jared Triolo. That one drilled left field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a one-out double.
The center fielder, number 32, Henry.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. Laser could be trouble coming home. And that's going to bang against the wall. He'll score easily.
Up next to the Pirates, the designated hitter, Adam Frazier.
Man at second with one away. Adam Frazier getting ready to hit. That's out to center field. Young moving back for this one. Young makes the grab. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Bottom of the 8th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz. And first offering is fouled off. This one popped up. Holderman under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And now up for Washington, Jose Tena. Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Sends it to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. Back here in Kansas City, and now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got a leadoff double. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Brian Reynolds. That's hard hit on the line. And out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit. Drilled out towards left center field. That one back. It has the distance, gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's the third baseman, Andrew McCutchen. Back there. Gone. I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo, pretty elite, and he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
So up next, Nick Gonzalez. Line drive. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And that's a double.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
So back to the top of the order. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Pham. On a line, base hit. Here comes Gonzalez. He'll score. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And here is Jared Triolo. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back there. Off the batter's eye and gone.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
1 down, and now the center fielder, Henry Davis. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batter, designated hitter, Adam.
2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Frazier. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. Bottom 9. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
The shortstop, C.J.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
It immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
The right fielder, number 3,
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Struck him out looking. Now only 1 out remaining. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Wood in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
0-2.
The Nets down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Kiss away all your pride.